Hello, everybody. We are live, and hey, we couldn't get on this afternoon because we had some technical problems with the internet. The APC guy was here today, so the problem was some blown pieces on the let me kind of explain it. They had some blown pieces on the on the on the chip there that runs the entire phone system, and we had no phone service at all, no internet. It was bad. I mean, believe me, since the time we were, as we signed off, we went like that, you know.
Live Morning's been tracking this for days. Another chance of severe storms. The latest timeline from the McIntyre Law Forewarned Weather Center. Next.
But it is a little bit of brief of what's going on here in our local part of Oklahoma, which is Sayre, Weatherford, and all that little area, and what happened early in the afternoon? I come in from lunch, and all of a sudden, I hear this loud pop. And I was going to around the corner, come to my end here. I was turning at the nursery station, which is about 60 feet from there. I was turning the corner, and all of a sudden, I heard this loud pop. And I heard the 911 went, ah! And CHARGH, our maintenance guy, would go. It came from the phone box there. It's a pretty size. It's about, it's maybe a little bit more bigger than me, a little bit. And we are on the flood watch until 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Not tomorrow morning, but Thursday morning. Thursday morning, we've got a flash flood watch until Thursday at 1 o'clock in the morning. And multiple rounds of heavy rains. No snow, okay? It's been crazy for the last couple of days, and I want to show you the local radar. That this is directly, as you look in the direction. Sayre's right in here. Sayre's right in the blue spot. Sayre's in the blue dot that says Sayre. It's starting to thunder and lightning a little bit. Nothing bad, no, anything like that. Something happened there. Hold on. I don't know what the heck happened there. Yeah. I'm here. No, I've been here for what? No, we finally got things that with the internet box. The internet box was down for quite some time, and the owners that owns our building here in Sayre. They're in Oklahoma City. They send a brand new. I'm expecting brand new ones all with that thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I usually wear my Monday one, but I couldn't find it. It was in the wash, I wore that one last week ago. And, okay, we just got on, this does not include Beckham County. We got thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock for our part of the state. To 9 o'clock. Now, just below our thunderstorm watch, like around the Altus area, I think it's Altus. I cannot read the counties correctly here. This, this includes no Alphas, Frederick, our radar location, which is in Frederick. They got a lot of storms to the southwest of us here a little bit. It's going to move just a bit like west, like east of us here. And where's Sayre, Oklahoma? It's on I-40. Go west. Is it? The exits are 21, 23, and 25. There's a few miles apart of each other now. And Sayre has about 4,900 people. So that's a pretty sized town, you know. 3 water tanks. We got 3 water tanks here in Sayre. The biggest one is to the north. That covers the entire town, by the way, if you're wondering. And we got one here up by the McDonald's. There's one there by the McDonald's, and we got the one that's in the center of town. It's just an old water system. That's the hip for years and years and years. And now the southwest part of Sayre was added during the time that the interstate was being built. I-40 was being built, and that became part of Sayre. And that's where the Sayre Park is. Yeah, the Sayre Park is not too far from the McDonald's. Not too far. Not too far at all. Like, you go across the bridge and you're there, And it's been 56 degrees all day long. I mean, straight 56 degrees all day long. I mean, the arrow has been like this, like, we're going to stay right here until we know, if you know what I'm saying. I wish I could show you guys a picture of Channel 4's water forecast, though, but, I've been here for a long time, and we just started our 11th season on YouTube back on January 5th when I got sick and everything. I got sick from January 2nd through the practically the middle of March. I was sick for 5 weeks. And I finally got better well enough between mid-March through today. And it's 6 weeks, 6 days to my birthday, which is on June 16th, by the way. 16th day of June. I'll give you my birthday, okay? Let me got the pee down a little bit. I'm going to do the pee the original way. That's when I was born, 63 years ago, on the 16th day of June. And they know what today's internet. You don't know what you can do. It's pretty good size, now it was 40, 50 something years ago. When it just only for songs I can use it now. Fresh tea, I always refresh my tea all the time when I can. Right now, once they take it 3 miles from Sayre. That's Oklahoma, not Texas, okay? And our barometer is 29, what? 2994 is our barometer here at our location. That's location, by the way. I'm going to bring it looks like got a little bit of a I'm going to show you. Now, see what it says, Sayre? This is Oklahoma, y'all. Yeah, we got quite a bit of rain and storms coming in now. And, if you look, it's coming straight into Sayre, and pray to God, pray the Lord we will stay on. No, then the lightning and stuff. I hope we do. And what I'm going to do right now is go to my YouTube channel on my app phone. And you can hear the thundering right now. It's thundering real big here in Sayre. I needed to as you know, on the last show, I put Monday by accident. At breakfast time, I put Monday, accidentally put Monday on there, and I did not mean to. What I'm going to do right now is to lower my other computer down a little bit. Lower the now I'm gonna the longest we got power right now. You probably notice it, but if the power goes out, there'll be no lights. The lights up here will not be working. I'm gonna bring up the emergency one. Because we'll do this power real quick. I'm gonna kind of have it kind of like this or something. Well, it's not shining my face, no. I'll do that when the power goes out or something. And as you can hear, it's thundering right now here in Sayre, Oklahoma right now. It's not that far away either. I'm not that old for 63, almost 63 years old. I'm not bad. I have to say my hair a better once in a while. But Lisa and I have been together for a long time. And you probably will see this like she said it's like sometimes the phone acts up when it acts up, right? Which it does happen, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm going to put this on channel 4. What is our embassy, the affiliate channel 4, out of Oklahoma City. Yeah, Oklahoma only has a few channels. But our Hispanic channel is in Woodward. That's a Hispanic channel. And they usually kind of know what they used to be. Channel, I forget what was channel 34 in Woodward, by the way. That's Woodward, Oklahoma, by the way. And no, I can see who's on tonight and all that stuff. And yeah, the emergency light is on. I might have to dim my picture a little bit. The concern, the battery. I'm not on a VPN. I'm not on that, so if the internet goes, so does the picture, and that's why we came on right now, because it's storming just southwest of there. I just got telling you what. It's hailing at the McDonald's in Sayre. At the Sayre McDonald's, it's hailing. Like baseball size hail. No, it's not a tornado, no. Yeah, we're getting some storms right now coming in. Well, hello, Edward. How are you on this stormy Sayre, Oklahoma night? It's going to be a stormy night for quite a few hours. And I'm hoping that does not knock the power out. As you can tell, the power's working right now. And yeah, the clouds are dark. You know, there's no sun because the storm clouds are coming in right now, and we're not gonna be out of this rain for another day and a half. Yeah. No, we didn't have no tornadoes today though. We had those last week ago. Sometime I don't remember what day it was. It was sometime last week we had tornadoes. It was Sunday or Monday last week. And well, I've been with you guys for a long time. I've been with you two for a long time. My 11th year ago. It's fine. But right now, we're tracking storms right now that's coming into the area. It's a small one, it's small. But there's a lot of rain with it. I mean, tons of rain. I'm watching the outer computer for the county police department, see what we got here. Baseball size hail at the McDonald's in Sayre at 6:53. That was at 10 minutes to 7. Just not too long ago, so it's been 7 minutes ago. I know. A 2-inch soft baseball, a real size baseball. His sale was in McDonald's a while ago. And I don't know how they got that one, but they did. That came from the county police department, which is here in Sayre. It's pretty dangerous when you get something that big. Or even, the grapefruit fruits are like this, and that will hurt anything, even a glass, But all the hell is turning back to the west a little bit. It's, according to the Sayre Police Department, it's hailing at downtown Sayre, but it's not hailing here. This is like, okay, it's downtown Sayre and went over here. It's about like a mile. The downtown part of Sayre is about a mile away. Maybe 3/4 of a mile. And it's hailing along Highway 283, which is the main drag through Sayre, Oklahoma, not Texas, okay. And no, that's gonna be south. That's gonna be like Mangar, Altus, Clinton, from Alpha to almost to Clinton, almost. But you don't know. Now, next month, that's going to be a different story, as you all know. All the stories are coming out of Texas Panhandle this way. Yes, we might get a few. No. We haven't had no tornadoes since July the 11th. That's right. The last one was July the 11th. And it was up to the north, a town, by the Dollar General store is what it was. And that came from the county police department, by the way. It is ridiculous. When you don't know, let me get that light on. I'm going to try to keep this light out. Well, right now the lineman is in the clouds right now. It's not coming down and all that thing like that. I'm trying to look at something. Hold on. Right now, the heavy rains has got the satellite. You know how it is. When it rains hard, you don't get no satellite, right? So we can't get the pictures right now. So, but we do got a channel we can go to, which is channel 42, our local channel that we have our own. And that's the only channel we get. It's channel 42. Because the rest of the satellite is out. So it's raining really hard right now. You cannot hear it. But it is raining, let's see. Yeah, it's raining hard. Let me turn this out real quick. And I'm going to go to the weather app and show you where the rain's at, where the center around rain, where the I'm trying to look at the little bit that has inches per hour. Back that out. I hate that when that happens. Right at our location. This is no joke. A minimum rain average per minute or hour is at 2 inches an hour. 2. That's crazy, I know. I will show you. We're right at 2 inches an hour. Right now, that's where we're at. Now, this is as far as I can get the radar to our location. That little straight location, and that dot is our location. And that dark green you see is how many inches an hour we're getting. I don't even know what the speed of the storm is. Uh, 37 miles an hour. So that's 3.7 miles every 10 minutes. So that means it's moving pretty quickly, but it takes about 10 minutes to go 3 miles. That's pretty explained, you know, and it is. Oh, I hate when I do that. So you ever hit something, you hit an app and you don't know me? Okay, now this is local range of Sayre, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, not Texas, okay? Now notice to the southwest of us, on this side, now notice on this side, right here. We're right here with that blue. See where that blue dot is? That's where we're at. And that's rainstorm. This part of this rainstorm is heading toward us. That means you're going to have heavy rain for a while. The pictures are back. Some of the shell pictures are back. Well, there's nothing local going on right now, but this little yellow rain marker on the radar. Now see what the blue is? Was the Sayre? That's where we're at. And that little hot, and that's Interstate 40 that goes around Sayre. From back up here to around to that way. Where's Eric? Let's go find him. Now the radar has cloudy skies on it. That's Eric, Oklahoma, right there, y'all. On the streets, you know, of Eric. And I used to live there a long time ago. And there's a little rain right here, this south of Eric, southeast, actually. And what's the Texas Panhandle? Right there was says Texola. This little line that you see like here. I'll show you. This little line right here, right there, that's the state line. And what's Amarillo? It doesn't take me long to get there. It's Amarillo, Texas, right there. We do not live there. No. We are We are east of this area. I did it again. Not at all. Okay, see what the... Oh, gravy. Hope this thing's up. Okay, the dot that's on the side, that's Sayre, Oklahoma. Now look where it says Amarillo, Texas. This side's Oklahoma, where Sayre's at. See what I'm saying? The nearest Texas town for us is Amarillo. And we do not live there. No. Because the state line is because the state line is right where my finger's at. And Amarillo's out that way. I'll show you now the marker on this side is at the state line of Texas. Do you see a blue mark? No. Because notice that Sayre is on the Oklahoma side of the state line, and my gosh, look at all this rain that's happening. Now the tornado warning is down here in the Texas. It's never Warren, Texas is where that is at. And we're not even near that. No, and we're not. I'm going to put back live. And hey, I don't need one, buddy. I don't need one. No. Here in the United States, you do not need a passport to pass a state line. No, you don't. It's other countries you do. Not states. No, you don't. If you go over like Mexico or Canada, you gotta have a passport. You don't know. You know, I want to show you guys something real quick. Do you see right there where it says towns? Look what it says. When it says towns on this last part of the list. Look at the very bottom. It says Sayre, Oklahoma, June 18th to June 14th of 2018 in the current time. Right at the bottom. That's the current town that I'm in. I'm not in Texas. I'm in Oklahoma, meatheads. Okay, oh no. Okay, right there at the very bottom, where it says June 14, 2018. That's the current town that I live at. So don't screw it. That pisses me off when you guys say that. You know? It does upset me. Because my family be asking, are you moving? I said, no. We're staying right here in Oklahoma. But when me and Lisa do get married, we'll be moving to that city, not Texas, okay? We got a lot of rain coming in right now, and if you guys lose my picture, let me know. Listen to me. If you lose my signal, let me know immediately. That means something's going on with the weather that's interfering with the internet, and that means we have some problems. And I did got one computer that I got to get the bill turned down on the brightness turned down. And I'm gonna go back to the forum and no, Oklahoma City, New Sheriff for this for where I am that I got here and look out for what's going on. It looked like a lot of storms are starting to brew up. And as you probably know, we've been on for 37 minutes. And nothing has happened yet. So cross fingers we can go 2 hours. How long was the last video? About 30 to 40 minutes, wasn't it? Almost 45. I'm gonna try to go 2 hours and something minutes. I'm gonna go find that last video that I did this morning. The last video was 57 minutes and 2 seconds. Almost an hour. So that means you got 2 hours, almost 2 hours, 3 minutes, almost 2:03 almost. So we're gonna go for 2 hours and 3 minutes. So that leaves another hour and something minutes still left. So cross finger shots, then we can go 2 hours and 3 minutes. Because we came close, like 3 minutes within 3 hours. An hour delay earlier. With the wrong name bill on it, but today's Taco Tuesday. Hey, let's have some tacos, eh? Along with the line. Matter of fact, these are dialogue lines on here, and there's 12 of them. Yes, that's pretty bright. Hey, man, that's a million pictures, you know. No, this is not script. What I say to you is in the script. No, when the show's over, look at this. But it says scripts, and it will tell you what I said. And it'll let you know what you. Because, you know, the chats are right here on my right side. It's what you know. And I'm going to back out. Go back to my word I have here, make sure nothing's wrong. Well, no, you guys do love it. I bet you guys like to taste it a little bit. I don't mind you guys tasting it to a point. Have I pooped today? Not yet. I pooped yesterday at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. So it's been over a day, 4 hours and 22 minutes now. I'm doing another one, no. I'm not saying I'm doing 10, no. And, no, I don't make you guys laugh. When are we going to have bingo games? Probably in June. Because my sister says, you got a lot of birthday money coming, buddy, and you're going to get it. So we have a lot of birthday money coming in June for me. Okay, here's the birthdays for June. My second niece's birthday is June 10th. My first niece's birthday is June 12th. Mine is June 16th. Mine's the 16th of June. I'm gonna go see what this caption say. It looks like Channel 5. KLC Channel 5. This is ABC. It's not reporting it, but it is. There's a house fire at Southeast, somewhere in Oklahoma City. I don't know where at, but it's somewhere in there. Now here's audio from Channel 4 with KFOR-TV.
County, Love County, Carter County, maybe up toward Garvin County, over there toward Texoma land. I know this is a dangerous storm right here. It has a large tornado with it, measured winds well over 100 miles per hour, and the hail could easily be 4 to 5 inches, 4 to 5 inches in diameter. Okay, it's moving to the east-northeast. Let's check the Wichita Falls camera. Looking back to the south-southwest from Wichita Falls on Skype 3. And there it is right there. Look at that severe storm to the south-southwest of Wichita Falls. That is right there across the Red River in northern Texas. Live camera for you. Our storm trackers are out. Connor Toon as well as Eric Dixon. Several trackers here in south central Oklahoma. So this supercell continues to spin away. Look at the velocity here. Giant mesocyclone with it. Had a big, strong tornado earlier northwest of Seymour. Where is this going? Well, it's going to head toward and just south of Wichita Falls here in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And then from there, it's going to head over toward Jefferson County, Carter County, Love County, including the WinStar Casino area. So there's your time of arrival. You're under a tornado watch, and there could be potential for strong tornadoes this evening. There's your time of arrival. The Duncan area, Hilton, Ardmore, 1012. Pauls Valley could go that far north, 1031. Flash flood watch continues as well. Stay at News 4. We'll keep you forward.
That was 6 million hours, Mike Morgan from Channel 4, which is Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, not Texas. They did pretty well. No, couldn't get updated throughout the evening hours, and I thought that was very important to put that up there. So remember the date on the bill. That was for this date only, and that's southeast of there. That's southeast. That's southeast of here. That's from around the Alpha area up to Oklahoma City to the east. It does not include us. No, it does not include us at all. But we are under a thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock tonight. We're under a storm watch until 9. Another hour and 45 minutes or so. And hey, we'll be on the line until that time almost. But hey, I love you all, and you guys know, hey, the tornado watch is for Tillman, all the areas from Taylor County up to Oklahoma County in Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken. They got multiple no bills here in they'll take these boards forever to change. Let's take this down real quick. We're going to look real quick for the watches and warnings. And I will show you the state area. I'm trying to get the mess on that to go up. I know what page to go to on that. Okay, you see the yellow marker? That's the tornado watch. The purple is a storm watch. It does not include Beckham County, but it's close. I want you guys to look at the watches for them right now. This is the tornado watch right here. The yellow one is a tornado. And the purple one is a storm watch. So we got both tornadoes expected, so that's good. And that's the picture I got from the Mesonet Pro page, which is on the Mesonet, by the way. The Oklahoma Mesonet, actually. And right now, see if I can find this. We can see the counties. That's all the counties that's in the tornado watch is yellow, and the storm watch is whatever color you think that is. And this little bingy thing here is a storm warning for that area. And Beckham County's up there where it says Beckham County. It's not even closed, okay? That's the current watches at this time. The yellow one is the tornado watch. Yellow's tornado. The maroon color is the severe storm watch. There we go. It doesn't. The storm watch doesn't include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma County, back toward just southeast of Elk City, Oklahoma, just about. And so you'll know that the maroon color is storm watch. The tornado watch is yellow. But if you look right there where the orange color is, that is a severe thunderstorm warning for Sayinhg County. I think it's, for Sayinhg County and Frederick area at this time. And that's little Beckham County right there. Look at that. The county that's marked Beckham County, as you know, it's not marked in the watch, which is good. And that was only posted for this time. No, and I'm gonna, I just thought something else. There are some trees down at the Sayre Park, which is that way. There's a couple of trees off the trees at the park, at the Sayre Park, not too far, no, from the bridge. It's right there by the McDonald's almost. And now a little bit gusty winds at the park, and it happens all the time, you know. We're not gonna have Christmas show, but Christmas Eve we will have Christmas show on Christmas Eve, which is Wednesday, December 24th. The Christmas show will be December 24th, which is on a Wednesday from 6 to midnight. Thanksgiving will be, let me find the darn dates real quick. Find my cursor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wednesday, November 26th. Wednesday, November 26th, from 6 to midnight will be the Thanksgiving Day show. No show on Thanksgiving. December 24th, which is a Wednesday, we have a show from 6 to midnight there. On December 31st, which is a Wednesday, we will have a New Year's Day show there until midnight, after midnight so. We will run that show from 6 p.m. to 12:15 a.m. on January 1. We go from January 31st, the 31st of December to 15 minutes after midnight on the 1st. So you guys will get that straightened up, you know, and hey, you only know the holiday show for those 3 shows already, so we're about glad to be back, yes. Even though I did not know that we read an hour and 57 minutes. Well, 57 minutes. We read 57 minutes in a couple of seconds. But we're going to run this one 2 hours and 3 minutes. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah, we will have a Christmas show on Christmas Eve on Wednesday, December 24th. We will have it then, not Christmas Day, okay? I know that's hard to guys to hear that now. And, you know, hey, I know the last show that I did, I noticed I put the wrong date. The date was wrong. I said, oh no, I put Monday on Tuesday. Okay. So I realized I had to correct the problem before I get that online. Someone should have told me that, and I must have. I'm English, yes. I do. I speak English a lot. I am speaking English, you tip. I'm an American English boy who's from Kentucky, by the way. I was born in Colorado because my dad was working there. But they're both my mom and dad are both from Mayfield, Kentucky. But I was not born in Kentucky. I was born in Colorado, which is that way. I was born in Gunnison, Colorado in 1962 at 2:40 in the morning. And that was way back before we started putting time, though. So you had to add the Universal Standard Time at that time, you know. And how many days have I been here? I can tell you right now. Let me find my cursor here. That's wrong. 22,963 days. I've been on this earth for 22,963 days. That's a long time, guys. How do I get back up? Huh? I clapped you up. Huh? Yeah. I'm only 37 days away, but making 23,000 days of my life. Ew. Can you imagine how many times Fonzie has done? Ew. So many times you can't even remember. They don't even show the show anymore, but I'm sure that they will show Happy Days again. So when they feel like doing that, if they will allow it, And we're less than 4 minutes away from doing the first hour or two. We've got an hour and 3 minutes to go, and here's David Payne from KWTV Channel 9 in Oklahoma City.
Boy, there it is. All right, it's going to be pretty messy down here as there's going to be a lot of heavy rain. All right, so it's going to be just almost due west of Frederick. So if you're in Frederick right now, lowest level, center part of the house, tornado warning, again, right here. And let's stop this for
That's
just a second.
Oklahoma. Tornado warning.
And Justin, how far west, southwest is it? Do a measurement on that from Frederick. So 5 miles west-southwest of Frederick, okay? And go to shear rate. Let's take a look at that now. And there it is, right where it should be. And it's really maxing out right now, okay? So here's Frederick. So if you live in Frederick and in town or south of town, lowest level, center part of the house, right? If you live in a mobile home or...
That's in Frederick, Oklahoma. Tornado warning.
Protected enough, okay? But there's your area of spin. Once again, tornado warning here. And this is going to keep making its way off to the east-northeast. Justin, go ahead and lapse that. God, it's almost moving.
It's almost southeast.
I know. Just on that. It's funny. It's been doing this, and it's almost, like you said, moving east-southeast. So there's Frederick, and the circulation's back here. And it looks like right now the circulation is going to go south of Frederick, but not by much, okay? Not by much. And it's going to go along and south of Highway 5. So if you live in Hollister, down the road here a little bit, be watching this, right? Okay, so let's put this in motion here one more time. And there it is right there, really tightened up right here. Okay, let's go to CC, see what we have. Any debris? We'll check for any debris being lofted. That's a problem. That's a problem. That looks like it's on the ground. Okay, so we might have possible tornado now on the ground. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom on in here. Let's talk about the streets.
No, you're wrong.
That's okay, go back to shear.
We don't have no watches inside, you asshole.
Up here before we, okay, yeah, and go back to velocity data. All right, SRV, go back to base.
We're not near Frederick, you asshole.
Okay, go back to CC. Okay, so this could be debris lofted in the air. There's a little bit of contamination going on. See the blues, but that is a pretty tight ball. That's going to be on East Farm Road, 1820, and North-South Farm Road, 2170. See how it comes in like that? Yeah, that's debris.
It's going the same direction.
Yeah, that's debris.
Velocity.
Okay, so did it weaken on the last scan? Okay, it's coming down some. Make sure your mic's on too.
Yes.
Okay, moving east-southeast. So that's the tornado. That's the debris from the tornado. Okay, so this is going to be downtown Frederick. So we're still about 5 miles west of town. Circulation is right here.
It is not. It's not.
It looked like it. It certainly looked. Go back to CC.
We are allowed to do warnings if we have to.
Yeah. Okay, so we have debris
Up you.
being lofted. Again, that's going to be roughly 10,000 feet up, give or take. We're pretty close to the radar, though, so actually it's not that high. Really close to the radar.
Yeah, that right there is 300 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can tilt up, but it's definitely, that's debris. Okay, so this is going to be a confirmed tornado on the ground. It's going to be west-southwest of Frederick, about 5 miles, okay? And the radar indicated debris in the air. right here. It's going to be moving east-southeast. So if you live, again, over near Hollister or south of Frederick, tornado safe spot, lowest level, center part of the house. Now, there's a chance that this thing can always, what we call a cloed, or try to spin back to the northeast. So if I'm in Frederick, I'm watching it, and I'm thinking about going to my safe spot here. Okay, it looks like some of the debris is not quite as intense as what we had, but there it is. Here's your circulation. Okay, so let's back out of this. Let's go back to reflectivity here.
Yeah, it looks a little broader right now.
It does. It does. It's not as tight as what we had. That's how quickly that changed. We've been watching this for the last 30, 45 minutes, and it was just slowly, getting a little bit stronger. And then we did.
I don't change audio. Hold on.
You don't have to slow down with me.
We're not.
Before this evening, right? Heavy thunderstorms, some wind, some hail. The tornado threat will continue, like from that storm over to Lawton, over to Bray, talking about Duncan and Marlowe, over to Sulphur. You're going to be in line of fire here this evening, back to Fox, Murray County, Carter County, Love County, Stevens, Jefferson counties as well. And there's a ball of energy down here. That's almost moving due east. But we still.
I do not support Trump.
Big
Fuck you.
Baseball size hail going on down in here, and winds of 70 to 80 miles per hour. Okay? But the tornado warning now, this is going to be for southwestern, again, Tillamook County, coming into just south of Frederick and making its way off to the east. Let's turn the trackers on here. Justin, real quick, I want to see how far, and Tom's making his way in from the west. Okay. And then we have Brandon still down south. We'll see how long this spins like this. It's definitely wrapped up. Look at it.
Yeah, it's definitely wrapped up into that. We also, just noticing, you were talking about all those counties, look how the line is enhanced from north to south and progresses to the east. And this is what some of the models were saying, that, yeah, the tornadic risk would be maybe off to the south, but that would sharpen up for more of a damaging wind threat and also hail as all these off to the east, northeast. We're definitely seeing that wave that'll make its way off to the east and eventually here across Oklahoma City Metro in the next couple of hours.
Yeah, for sure. And I know you're busy. When you get a second, though, let's do a storm track and let's take this basically due east. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything's going to be shoving east. We want to talk about Sulphur. Want to get Sulphur in there. Wynnewood. Want to get Wynnewood in there in Pauls Valley. So we're going to storm track on this. So once again, there's a ball of energy down here, right? It's called an MCV. It's a scale convective system. And it's just an area of low pressure, right? And you can easily see it torquing here. Just elapse that for me. And you can see it torquing and turning. And right there. And this is kind of on the north side. But this whole thing is starting to spin, right? And it's large. I mean, it's taking up, it's several counties of spin going on as it makes its way off to the east, okay? But what we have to watch out for are going to be storms developing out ahead of this that are going to be rotating. Like this storm going up here. Where Tom is, it has a little bit of weak rotation with it. Not crazy, but the environment, once again, from Pauls Valley south, Murray County, Sulphur, Garvin County, southern Garvin County, more of an east wind in here. So that tornado threat is going to be pretty much along Highway 7, out of Lawton over to just on or south of Pauls Valley, down to Sulphur, down to Ardmore. So this is going to be our concern this evening, okay? But to look at the fingers coming into the storm in Texas, and this is still trying to move a little more east-northeast. So this for sure comes into Love County, right? It might clip, it's going to kind of clip southern Cotton County, but the other storm back to the west is the one that continues to really spin down here near Frederick. Looks like that circulation again is going to be just to the south and southwest of Frederick. All right, Justin, let's go back to, let's go to links 2. And let me show you the storm track here. And you have Sulphur on that. I'll make sure Sulphur. Yeah, 10 o'clock at night. Okay, Sulphur, roughly, give or take, about 10 o'clock tonight. So 7:45, you have some time. Doesn't mean thunderstorms won't develop out ahead of this. So that could happen. We'll have to watch that. But I think.
I know a little bit audio. Maybe that doesn't hear me for that. Well, as you know, Oklahoma is pretty well known for the tornadoes. But we don't get our tornadoes until like late night. That is usually the truth, you know. I'm pretty well taking care of myself. The only thing, I'll get this thing off my dog on the mirror. The only thing they do for me to get me my shower on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I get my shower on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And no, we got our hours ago here, and so far there's been no rain here apparently. Or clouds in it. Well, still, it's a light, heavy rain. It's a rain shower, like a heavy rain shower or something, you know. They probably do that next month. Because they do not take us anywhere to get our haircuts at all. And they don't. The one that does our hair here is the girl that gives us our showers on Saturday. It's our shower girl that does that, and she's good. Her name's Leah, or Leo. I'm not gonna say my hair. No. I'm gonna cut it down to maybe like an inch. 1.5, maybe half of it, like an inch. So it don't look like I'm not like, you know, like that, you know. Hold on. Um, hold on. I just got a picture sent to my phone. Oh, the printer you. This was taken at the McDonald's in Sayre not too long ago. That is huge. That was in Sayre around 45 minutes to an hour ago. On that side of town. No, we don't have no tornado, no. We did not get a tornado, you idiot. I just told you that. Winds were making the ball come out. It was the winds that would come out of the storm that did that. Not a tornado, no. We are not in Frederick, you asshole. We are in Sayre. But what? That came from the thunderstorm, not the tornado, no. Look, you quit pissing me off. I won't do that. So quit it. But now, the weather's so acting up that the phones are acting up again. Also show you a picture what the tornado watch was like. And it was yellow. And the thunderstorm watch was a room tower. Do you know your damn towers? And warnings are pink, red. I don't remember the others, but there's been more. You know, Donald Trump looks like he doesn't know his front end to his back end. He's a shame man as it is. Fired a Cosby's head for some stupid reason. It was not her fault. So what? Let me explain something. The only active tornado warning they've got in Oklahoma is in Frederick, which is Sayinhg County, which is way out that way, about 50 or 70 miles away from there. That's 70 miles from here. Y'all, we're not in Sayinhg County. No. If you wonder what Beckham County looks like, that's Beckham County right there. That's Beckham County. That's Sayre, Beckham County. And Sayre's that blue dot. And I'm not lying to you. And we still got less than an hour to go. The reason why we did an hour and 3 minutes tonight, because we could not get the show at 3 o'clock, the 1 o'clock show, because we couldn't get on. We was having an internet bomb at 1. And then about 1:35 to 1:45, probably not the newest way. We still got to talk to my niece's lawyer about that. But we still got to move to Elk City. If me and Lisa get married, we'll be moving to Elk City, Oklahoma, which is where we're in Oklahoma right now, in Sayre. I will show you where Elk City is located. Okay, this is northeast Beckham County, and that's where Elk City is. That's Elk right there. What's our address? I gotta get this back up again. Where's Bell Avenue at? On Bell Avenue, by the way. Even that's not on the picture. Bell Avenue is right there. It doesn't have the picture on it, but Bell Avenue is right there. Right in there. And that's when we're going to be moving to. In Elk. That's when we're getting married, by the way. And it's only 15 miles away. Well, 15 to 20 minutes. Because of the highway speed, no, it's 75, you know. Pardon me? We're not moving to China, Brad. We're moving to Elk City, Oklahoma when we get money done back. We're staying in Oklahoma, you dumb butt. Don't let me look dumb. I marked something wrong. Hold on. I gotta mark something right. Hold on. Oh boy. And no, God, listen to me, okay? Just don't get on my nerves, okay? Just keep it like I said. You know, I'm kind of adjusting something now a little bit on the paper. The only tornado that one that's in Oklahoma right now is in Tillman, Frederick area, which is Frederick County, which is in Frederick, Oklahoma, which is Tillman County. And that's the only tornado that's active right now. It ain't us. Understand that? The only tornado that's going on right now is in Frederick, Oklahoma, which is in Tillman County. We're not in Tillman County, butthead. That county's about 40 miles away or so. Maybe 50. And it's a slow motor, by the way. It's moving at 35, actually. The last thing I know. All the tornadoes are going to be way south of there. Going up toward, like Love County, Ardmore, Oklahoma, and all that area. And the real tornado stuff for the entire state does not happen until the middle of next month or so. That's not till next month. May is our heaviest tornado time. And you guys know that. But we don't have no tornadoes until that time, usually. But this has been an active year for April anyway, it has been. What's for May? We don't know yet. May starts on Thursday. And we're not moving to China, no. We're staying in Oklahoma, USA, butthead. We're not in China, butthead. No. We're going for an hour 25 or thing on the thing. I'll tell you something. Some of you guys have pissed me off, but I'm not doing it again. Because the SEC is watching you guys, not me. They're not watching me. They're watching your chats. that pisses me off, then that was your ass off. And that was put in a sentence, butthead. Right now, things are getting pretty stormy for Oklahoma for overnight hours and again tomorrow. Is it going to be tornadoes tomorrow? I don't know. But the conditions are there. But we're going to get them? No, probably not. It's been 56 degrees all day today. And the temperature sensor is working. It's been 56 since about noon. It has not changed. The only thing that's changing on the temperature is the point number. Like 55, 56, 9 or 56, 7. And that's the other part that does change. Matter of fact, all the temperature gauges in Sayre are 56. The one on Main Street, the one on north side of town is 56. We're 56. I don't know why. I don't know. And you know, I've been with you guys for. It's not raining down back. So quit putting that crap on there. It does not snow until next December, dip. We're past that. We're not freezing, butthead. And I'm getting tired of it because I've been up all day. Since about 6 a.m. actually. It's been about 14 hours, 10 minutes. We still got 40, around 35 minutes or so. Maybe less. But we expect to have more thunderstorms tonight, later on tonight. They won't be bad, but it'll be heavy rain, so. This is what the National Weather Service, our Norman said. Any storms that comes in tonight will have heavy rains. No tornadoes at all. That'll be later on tonight. But the only tornado warning we got is Sayinhg County, which is way down there. Way down there. Like 40 or 50 miles or so. And that's near the town of Frederick, by the way, which is the radar system, by the way. They had lost the Frederick radar because of hail. The National Weather Service in Frederick will have to fix their radar system probably in about a couple of weeks or so. Maybe before that goes crazy, you know. The craziest time for tornadoes is usually May. Not April, not March. Not usually February, later usually. I don't know. The most dangerous time we have tornadoes is when May comes around, and that's when we have most of those. Last year in May, we had 0. Last year in May, we had 0. maybe one. I don't remember where it was. I don't even remember how many we had last year in May. All I got to do is go to my app. I'm going to find out right now. Last year in May 2024, there were 53 tornadoes last year in May, which is a pretty low number. We had 53 tornadoes last year. In 2023, zero. Zero in 23. We had no tornadoes in May in 20. But last year in 24, we had 53. Confirmed tornadoes, 53 of them. That was last year. Now it's about 25. And how many so far this year? Okay, in 2024, the entire year, Oklahoma had 152 tornadoes last year. We only have this year alone, this year now, we're talking about this year. At this time, we got 12 reported tornadoes. Count the one that's happening now. That'll be 13. Oh, that's going to be right now. The normal average for a low season is 60. High season, 523 is the average high. Midway season, no, like little, not quite high, but low. Like in the middle, maybe 328. But a low season, maybe 98 or 75 to 100 maybe. And that's low. And so far we had 12. This year so far we had 12. Going on 13 with the one in Frederick. No, the one that's watching in Frederick. That's our 13th one for the year. If I'm right. You know, right there, all the information came on the phone. And it's not lying to me either. But tonight, we had one in Frederick, which is Taylor County, which is still going on to the northeast. This way. That's way down there. I mean, that's my hand actually a little bit, you can say. And, well, since it's calmed down for a while, I'm going to watch a little bit of the NBA playoffs a little bit while they're taking a break, you know. I'm going to you guys. Bill, for another, no, almost 30 minutes. Not quite 30, but close. She's in her room, asleep. She didn't come down tonight. She didn't feel good, so she said, "I gotta look out. I'll see you later." No, she's 20. She's 30. She's in her mid 35, and she's beautiful. She's got 2 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl, and she's wonderful. And she knows I love her. She knows it. And the kid's mine. No, they're hers, but not mine. You know, I'm trying to think of something before we go here, and I can get my mind out of it. Um, um, I can have only one thought, but I'm not on the, you know, and um, no, no, with my back hurting right now a little bit. My back is hurting a little bit, not much. No, I have not done that yet today. I done it yesterday at 3 o'clock. That was my last one. I don't know where I'll be doing my next one, because I don't know. Since my back is hurting, I don't know back here. I'm elbowing. I got my glasses on. We got about 20 About 23 more minutes later, and we'll leave the air. See, the first show was 57 minutes long. That was the first show. And that was this morning. Well, but Monday accidentally on the day part. Whoops. Sometimes accidents do happen, you know. And that does happen every once in a while. You know, a YouTube spokesperson called me today earlier and said, Jason, you're looking good now. I said, I don't know. I don't know. But they are going to appear in Oklahoma. I don't know when, but they're supposed to. I think it's going to be at the Lucky Star Casino. And one of the Lucky Star Casinos are the Newcastle one. I'm not sure. But I can find out. You know. Oh no. Unfortunately, they're not going to make it into Oklahoma, guys. I'm going to tell you. Because their only date nearby us was April 14th in Dallas. Was the closest one. There's no Oklahoma date on here at all. The closest date was Monday the 14th of this month. about 2 weeks ago. About a week ago or two. On the 14th. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago yesterday. And that was in Dallas. And we did not go. And the closest day was the 14th of this month for ACDC. And we did not get to go. Because it was too far away to go to Dallas because it was like a 9-hour drive to get down there. The next closest one is Nashville, Tennessee, the nearest one. And that will be May 30th. But that's over 600 miles. I mean, who knows how I've been to watch the show, you know, it's another thing. We got close to 10 minutes, almost 10. I know that we all love ACDC, Quiet Riot, name it, Van Halen. Hey, that's good rock right there, you know, and it is. Avery Rock, who used to be with Van Halen for a while, and they started him, you know, and then other things. You know, I've been around for a long time. 22,963 days. I've been on this horse that long. Almost 22,000 days. Since I was a little kid. That is a long time, guys. Well, I'll tell about my wife. I don't know when that will be yet. You know, Robert Wallace has that on his videos. The friend Robert guy has that on his life, you know, from Cuba and all that. It's on my playlist, by the way, if you're wondering. My big one, though, with 109 videos. And what else? As you can know, we're doing good. We're doing good. Doing good. No, when we started doing the 35-day catch-up, that's when we lost the internet again. We're not going to be able. So I decided to scrap that. Let's go ahead and keep on going and keep it going, keep it going. We made a lot of days and now know when I was sick. I did a podcast for being sick, and no. You can't help yourself when you're sick, you know. Particularly for 2.5 months. I was sick for 2.5 months, guys. No COVID at all. 0. COVID, negative 0. I did not have COVID at all. Which is good. Negative 0. Negative 0 on my reports. When they do the nose, you know, mine will come back with a negative 0. I said, what? Huh? I know some of my friends don't watch it, just like Freeman from Predictive to my fucking county as you know. You're best mine, buddy. I'm on this channel. You better report to me, buddy. Subscribe to my channel immediately. Ada and Patterson, if you better. Hey kid, what's up? Most of these guys I talk to are from my hometown. Most of them, you know. But my family that lives here in Oklahoma, which is my sister and her 2 kids, and her 5 grandkids. I mean, Paula has 5 grandkids. No kidding. 5. Well, technically 4. She's got 4 grandchildren. My older sister, which is 80 years old, she's got 4 grandkids and 4 great grandbabies. Yes, she's a great grandma of 4. 2 great grandsons and 2 great granddaughters. And I think that's great. And her youngest granddaughter, her second granddaughter, which is Trinity, she was 25 on December 20th. Hard believe that she's 25 years old. And already married. I don't know if she's pregnant or not. Now, Terry told you gotta kill me for that one. Well, we're about 11 minutes away from shutting this thing down. Remember now, tomorrow's bingo day. We got bingo 10 o'clock in the morning and the birthday party tomorrow for the month of April tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow night, 3 hours tomorrow night. Mark that down on your calendar right now. We'll be back tomorrow night for 3 shows. 3 hours, 1 show. Tomorrow night. Count me. Yeah. Hey, I love you guys. We will have a show tomorrow night. No, we're not in Vegas. No. We're straight in Oklahoma. Sayre, Oklahoma, ass one. So quit burning me with that. If you want me to stop doing that, stop irritating me. Let's just throw this one on right. I know it sounds a little bit groggy, guys. It's because I've been up since about 4:30 a.m. this morning. When my back hurt me this morning, and I was up the rest of the day, you know. Almost 16 hours today, so okay, so now I did apologize for yelling. But don't agitate me with crap that's not happening. Don't you understand that? Would you stop agitating me? I agitate your ass. The reason why I don't hear my phone, I got my phone ring off so that I can hear you. So I can speak to you guys without the phone going off all the time. Which is over here. And my phone also gets weather service messages from the National Weather Service. And it says they've got a watch until 6 a.m. in the morning. That's a thunderstorm watch till 6 a.m. So it looks like it has some powerful storms overnight. It says possible thunderstorms rolling down the night that could be severe at times. So I gotta go with that. And we got close to 5 more minutes yet. No, the first one was 59 minutes, 57 minutes and something. But I went an hour and 3 minutes and 2 hours and 3 minutes tonight for you guys because I love you. You guys should do no thing over there. I'm roaring of that on me too. No. Who are going to play the playoffs on the NBA? Just tell me. Who do you want to win on the NBA finals? Go to the finals and win it. Who do you think? That's 8 of them on the board. That's 16 of them on the board. Which one? Well, there's no wrong with 16 because 2 are eliminated already. Memphis is gone and Miami's gone. So you got Oklahoma City, Denver, Clippers, the Lakers, Minnesota, Houston, Golden State, Indianapolis, Milwaukee, New York Knicks, which is playing right now. They better step up a notch right now because they're not winning right now, you know. You got Boston, Orlando, and that's it. You going for the Clippers, right? Yeah, the Clippers are playing. They're playing Denver right now until this ends, you know. Houston, they're playing against Golden State. And they got one game to go if they win. If Golden State wins, Houston's gone. If Minnesota wins, the Lakers are gone. If the Knicks win tonight, Detroit's gone. If Boston wins, Orlando will be gone. But it's not gone yet. Not yet. Almost done. No, there's a lot of good NBA teams. You know, Seattle moved to Oklahoma City, as you all know, back in 2009. In 2009, Seattle moved to Oklahoma City. And they became the Thunder, you know. Well, 1999, I think it was 99 and 2009, I don't remember exactly, but it was in that time. Remember, Nick Cornett was there. He gone there, you know. But the Thunder is the franchise of the the Seattle Supersonics, you know. They had not won a series in the game title since 1979. 46 years. That's a long time, guys. And they need what? Another one. At least 2. Try to make it 2. Ryan Leverett, hey, man, what's up? Hey, Rhino! Right, let me explain something to you. I cannot get back on my Facebook for a while. I've been terminated from the Facebook channel until they view what happened on my account. They I can't think of what it's called. they suspended my account for 180 days for some reason. I don't know why. Brian, glad to see you. Hey. That's my friend right there, guys. Brian, it's hard to believe that our 34th year will be in November. Unbelievable. I mean, me and Brian have been friends for almost 34 years. It will be 34 in November 1st. And right now, you're watching the game. I know. I'm going to get you. I've been watching all the NBA games since the day it started last Saturday a week ago. And I know they're supposed to do that, but they probably get each other all the time. Some, especially, no jackasses and all that stuff, but we don't say it. You know, hey, Brian, take a look. Take a okay. Got 15 seconds to go. Brian, I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. We're going to end the show right now. In 5, 4, 3. Amigo, see you tomorrow.